guys, welcome back to Borderlands Chefs. My name is Colleen and I just woke up today and I want to show you how to make my smoothie. I call it the Killing It smoothie. You'll see why it is that, or you might have already with my intro video. So before we get to the smoothie, I did want to take a couple minutes to talk about the two ingredients that I'm adding that are a bit different and have some health benefits that are worth pointing out. So number one is hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are also called hemp hearts and are a very, very phenomenal source of protein. They have basically in a 30 gram of hemp hearts, you're gonna have 11 grams of protein. That's a very high content for a plant-based food. And the other thing that's very important is a lot of plant-based foods don't have a complete package of proteins. It's very hard to find, it's very rare to find, but this is one plant-based food that actually has that, along with quinoa, which is being the other rare food that has the complete plant-based protein in them. The next thing I did want to mention is that it is very high in fatty acids. So you've got omega-6 and 3, so good source of good nutrients in them, fiber as well. So overall, a very, very healthy addition to add to your smoothie, and it has a nice nutty but very mild flavor. So you don't have to worry about putting healthy stuff that's going to, alter the taste of your smoothie. The other thing I want to mention is that hemp hearts, hemp seeds, it might sound like, I'm talking about a very trendy thing because it's trendy today. But it's important to note that hemp seeds actually were used in both Chinese medicine and food for over 3,000 years. So it's not really a new thing, it's just we are obviously starting to focus a lot on plant-based proteins and how to continue to make our lives better and healthier. And then the other ingredient that I'm adding that is really beautiful and great in its health benefits are flax seeds. Flax seeds and we're gonna be using milled or ground flax seeds, and that's because that's how they're easier to digest. We're not gonna be able to break down in our body a full seed of flax or flax seeds. Again, very good in fiber, great source of protein as well, but not as good as hemp seeds. Hemp seeds do triumph when it comes to protein. And then there is good amount of omega-3 fatty acids again. So if for people who don't eat fish, they always wonder, do I need to take those capsules and so on and so forth? Yes, the capsules obviously are going to always help their supplements, but I love to try and complete these intakes of fatty acids as naturally as possible, and that's what flax seeds will do for you. So flax seeds are great again. And the last tidbit about flax seeds is, again, not a new thing. It has been around for even longer. So Charles the Great, which was the Roman emperor, actually ordered that his subjects have flax seeds. So because even back then he knew, or there was awareness of the health benefits, and now of course researchers are going back again and doing that research to prove it scientifically in today's modern world. But again, there is lots of history behind both of these ingredients. They add a bit of flavor to your smoothie, but they will not overpower, and they also use these ingredients in almost anything. I like it in my smoothie because it's a great way to kickstart it. I completely hide the taste of it as well, like it doesn't need to get highlighted, but at the same time it actually doesn't have a bad taste to begin with, so you don't have to worry about it. But so that's it. I've spoken for long enough. Let's get started in making this smoothie.
So first off, I'm going to take some frozen or fresh berries. So I'm taking a bit of mix here. Of course, if you want it nice and chilled and take fresh berries, just add ice. I'm adding some almonds and walnuts, and then I'm going to add the worst ingredient we talked about, which was flax seeds. And then I've got some protein powder being added, which I'm using unsweetened protein powder and flavorless. And I've added some hemp seeds. And now I'm adding Greek yogurt. Again, high in protein, but you can also use vegan yogurt or a regular yogurt as well works. I'm adding a little bit of water. It just helps get to that consistency that I want to. And of course, all the ingredients are going to tell you exactly, the measurements that I've used in my smoothie. And then I'm just going to blend it up. As simple as that. Great breakfast, as I mentioned, and really, really wholesome to start your meal, and it'll keep you filled until lunch. Enjoy, guys.